you are welcome to the Dam collection. I will call this Vatican. I'm going to create something. First thing we are going to do is we are going to use a new tool, this particular tool called the Create tool, and I'm going to use it together with brush definition and together with stroke and the width profile. So I'll use the width profile, brush definition together with this square. So I'm going to use what? The variable width profile, the brush definition, the spiral tool, and then the square here. So that's all I'm going to use, and then we are going to make something good. The first thing we are going to do is just click on this as usual, and I want a square of 6 centimeters both sides. I think 6 centimeters should be good. 6 centimeters, and we just color it. I'm going to change the color to make it look somehow more purple, richer purple. Okay, so I will go to this tool called the direct selection tool. Click on it and click on this point, this anchor here. This tool is meant to make sure that you can work with anchor points. Click on them and then divert them to whatever you want. You can make some kinds of shapes. In the future we are going to make some amazing shapes with this. Click on this and then we just move it down. Just going to do something, and we have this. Click on this and also the same. Turn it, take it all the way, and I'm just going to fit them exactly. This will be changed to a color that is very friendly, something like that. And you right click and to back, and this is the very first element. Now there's more to come, so just keep up with me. Now this is where the spiral tool comes in. You click on it and you just move it this way. You can make it big, make it small, change the color. It can be filled. I want to make the stroke to be this, stroke to be this, and this is where we use the variable width profile. So let me make it bigger so that you see what I'm talking about. So this is how I want to make it to be something like this. I want to make it this way, equal to 1 or this, depending on whatever you want. For me, I love this. I love this particular one, which is width profile 3. Width profile 3. So move it in. Okay, now make sure it sits comfortably inside this. We are now going to what we call the brush definition. Now there are different brush definitions that here. You can decide to choose whatever you want. You can make it this or this, whatever you want. This is like what they call denim seam, like what we call jeans. So you can make it that if you want. But for me, I want to do something. I want to use diagonals. I'll start with fill the leaves. Start with this and then change it back to width profile 3. So I have this. So zoom in a little bit smaller and find a way to balance it up. Then balance it up. Now a time will come when we'll do much more complex things. These are just very simple. You just expand it and find a way to make sure it. So we have this. Now I'm going to put everything here, Ctrl G, point, and turning this. Let's just duplicate this, move it this way. I'm going to turn this. And so we are good. Now I'm going to change this particular one, change this to so many other things, and let's go to indigenous and see some other ones. We have the African. Now, the Vatican is found in the Roman Catholic Church. The Vatican has branches all over. So let's go to other continents. This is French. So let's go to other continents. We have Africa. Let's try this. We can go to, let's try Navajo. Don't think it doesn't look good. Do something. Let's try this. Change it to width profile 3. You can increase it. For me, I think this. And then for the last one, not that. That's the original. So for this, there's something. Byzantine triangles. Okay, so you can work to make sure you get whatever you want. Let me try this. Cuneiform, cuneiform. One of the ancient ways of writing in the Near East. Cuneiform. Try cuneiform, and then we do increase it to become 1. Make it bigger. Then make it 1.5. Stroke to be 1.5. And we zoom it in. Make it 1.3, 1.25. Just a little bit. Okay, so we did this. So then the African now we're going to reduce it to, let's say, 1.5. Let's go 1.3, 1.25. Okay, and if you ask me, this is something. So we have this. So it looks good. Looks really nice. So this is our base. So we have cuneiform, African. This reminds you. We have Samoan, wow, Samoan, yes, and then French, Euro Pacific, African, and Middle Eastern. And I think it covers almost everywhere, not everywhere though. We have this. I'm going to make this to turn to become like this, since these are facing this way. Make this to become like this, just to create uniform. Instead, I'm going to make this to become like this. So let's just do that. It's a pattern, so let's just turn it for the way this and describe it to be. Okay, so we are good. So I'm going to reduce this because this is really big. I'm going to reduce it. Select everything, shift or press and hold, and then reduce them. It's good. So can we go ahead? Yes. Select everything, and then you go to what? Object, pattern, unique, and we come to the making of the Vatican. Now we can use. Let's play with this. Let's play with this and see what we can do. Let's work on something. Work on this and see how we can interact with them. See what we can do. A lot of things to be done, but let's go to book by column. So book by column is. Let's open it up and see how we can rearrange. Mind you, for me, this looks like birds descending down, it's going up, and it looks like shape of a bird. For me, it looks like the entire thing, this entire purple looks like the bird descending. These are the wings, this is the day going down and all that. Yeah. Anyway, see it anyhow you want, but you can do a lot of things with it. So I will just work to see what I can do. We have X by column. Is it looking interesting? X by column. This looks interesting. Just going to work on it and drag it out a little bit and see what can be done. Let's see X by 1. It looks like the birds were allowed to flap their wings. So I'm just going to see how we can allow them fly. Can allow the birds to fly. Okay. So let's close up. Let's zoom in to something and let's close up the gap in them. A lot of gap between these birds. I think these birds are allowed to fly the way they want, and they fly in unison. So I'll call this the Vatican. Vatican is, and we are good. So everything is selected, and we go to the Vatican. We have this. Can you see this? I'm saving it as an Illustrator file, the Vatican. I just love it. It gives kind of warmth, a kind of regality, gives peace. I just love it. So export it as the Vatican as a JPEG. You can use other format, Photoshop, PNG, Macintosh, JPEG, enhanced, whatever you want. It's your choice. For me, I'm using JPEG, and I want it to be really clear and high definition. So 1000 ppi, very high, very high. So it takes some time. Thank you very much. And here we have the Vatican. So thank you very much, and try to do this. Now I'm going to show you this as a picture. So let's go to our patterns, and the former one that was created, I decided to go this way and create this. Let's open it up. I love this. It looks way dark. It gives a lot of prestige. With the purple, talks about royalty. Or it looks so good, so good, so good. Just imagine placing this as prints on shirts, on bags, and all. This looks really amazing. So thank you so much, and see you next time for another amazing video. Thank you. Do well to subscribe, click on the like button, and tell your friend. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.